gasped like a scared child.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's Play Deus Ex Human Revolution, and let's continue the game where we last left off, which is now facing the final mercenary.
It took losing Yelena, but you have her now. So stubborn, you should have given up this chase.
And let's get to it.
Lost a good man. I should have taken a hand after that. Will you lose your nerve, Jensen, now that the end is near? How does it feel, Jensen? This has been a long time. Should have died the first time. Goodbye, my friend. Do you realize how hopeless this is? You. Right over here. How can a man deserve love? Tracked me all the way here. Finding me now should be simple. That business in Detroit. There. Should have been spared. Behind you, Jensen. I thought you would be more formidable than this. You're a fool. There's nothing here for you. Look at you, jumping and shouting like a scared child. Even I have orders to follow. You off me. So stubborn. You should have given up this chase long ago. She's us to you, my friend. Accept it.
Damn, running low on ammo.
Will you lose your nerve, Jensen, now that the end is near? Even when I heard that you lived, I... First time. Finish it.
Not until you tell me where Megan is.
You've lost her, Jensen. Men like us, we never get back the things we love.
Yeah, a lot of... And here's a plasma rifle, which you can take if you want to. And some credits. Don't know why. Because I don't recall we get any shops anymore. And if you're a hacker type, you could have also dispatched some of those bots to assist you. But I decided to take him one-on-one. Even though it did cost me a bit health. But that was the second last boss of the game, so I could take my losses. Now more than ever I could actually use some ammo. Now let's go meet Megan.
Jaren, is that you?
Not exactly.
Adam? Oh my god, Adam! It's you. You're hurt. What happened?
What happened to you? I risked my life for you, Megan. I came halfway around the world, and for what?
It's not what you think.
Are you part of this?
No! No, Adam, I swear it! The kidnapping was real. The attack on Seraph Industries, they came after me. They wanted my research.
And when did you decide they could have it?
It didn't happen like that. I wanted to tell you, but I couldn't. I couldn't! And then David said we had to use it. We owed it to mankind.
David? What are you talking about?
My great discovery. The genetic framework I found that makes it easier for living tissue to bond with implants. I found it. In you, Adam. I used your DNA. I wanted to tell you, I swear. But David convinced me what it could mean for mankind. How much better off we could all be. It took Hugh to make me see how wrong I was.
Hugh? Hugh Darrow.
He owns this facility. After Namir brought us here...
Richard! Patch me into Seraph, now!
Adam, please! He was only pretending to work with Tai Young and the others. He found out what they were planning to do and told them he would help. But only to make sure they never succeeded. Their control signal won't work.
Thank you, David. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Seraph here has asked me to show the world how human enhancement technology can change it. After careful deliberation, I've decided I must do exactly that. Forgive me.
Modified the control signal. Anyone with the new biochip will be affected. Hugh never said anything about this.
I'm going back for the scientists.
No, Adam! I know the complex better than you. I'll find them. There's a hangar bay through there. Get to its control room and retract the roof. Clear a path for us.
Well, I still got a couple of hacking tools, so let's read what Megan has. So let's go there. And now, more than ever, better to avoid combat as much as I can. Getting low on ammo.
Jensen, what the hell's going on out there? Broadcast frequencies are going haywire.
Malik, is that you? Where are you?
Coming into visual range of Singapore now. Been in the air since Pritchard first pinged you.
Good timing. I'm heading for a hangar bay to open the roof. I'll need an emergency extraction.
Roger that. I'm on my way. Hey, Jensen! Looks like you could use some help!
Even the...
I see the scientist, Jensen. I'm landing nearby. And I think Dr. Reed wants to speak to you. Hang on.
Hello? Adam? We're all fine, but you have to get to Panchaea and stop Hugh.
You and I aren't done with this, Megan.
I know how it looks, but you have to stop the broadcast. I think it's causing the new biochips to overstimulate the vagus nerve, creating terrifying hallucinations.
You mean it's driving augmented people insane?
Yes, and it's up to you to stop it. Use the Leo shuttle. It will take you to Panchaea. Good luck, Adam.
Yeah, crazy spec op. Well... And that's what happens if... Oh, well, actually, thank you. I'll get some ammo. If you save Malik when the chopper gets shut down, or the plane. I think there's nothing else in here. No. And now we're entering the final area of the game, the Panchaea.
Automated systems online. Darrow sequence 1, code 1, 1A, preset and ready to engage. Suborbital trajectory plotted. Destination Panchaea. Begin countdown, Mr. Darrow.
Begin countdown.
Code 000. Confirm 0. Countdown commencing.
Jensen. Jensen, can you read me?
Barely. I've reached Panchaea, Pritchard. Any word from Sarah for the UN delegates?
Nothing. The installation went into lockdown shortly after Darrow gave his speech. I can't tell if anyone's even alive. And the signal's still broadcasting.
Meaning no one's safe till I get in there and shut it down.
You'll have to disengage the lockdown first. Look for a master control panel at the top of the tower.
Well, no more practice. I can still get I think one more practice upgrade. Don't know what I'm gonna use it, but now let's once again try to be a bit more sneaky, because technically we aren't facing any more enemies in the game, just innocent civilians for the most part who have been driven crazy by the signal. Ooh, looky looky. let's have one more beer. But of course we still have to worry the security system of the place. Now let's get to it. Now let's drink the final. Now did I? Yes, I did. Now I can go through there without using the boxes. But I do wonder... Oh yes. That. There are some mines. Now, thankfully they are EMP mines, but... let's try to pick them up. We can use them ourselves. Now, also let's check the inventory. Now, can I jump in here, or is there glass? And a Peps gun. Let's... yeah, we burned through a lot of our inventory. But not to worry. How did I get in there? There are actually... oh, maybe I'll get through... there's a droid, but is it active? Mine template. I do wonder, I don't recall that there's anyone you can buy, but maybe there was a vending machine you can still purchase items if... could be. Or it's just that you can gather some credits for the grenade launcher. No, it takes too much inventory space. I'm not gonna... I'll not move. Goodbye. Now, of course, I could use the Praxis kit and make some inventory space. Oh, actually, should I actually do that one and pick up? Well, I'm gonna pick it up. I'm really not gonna need it much, but let's pick it up. I might use it for the final boss fight if I really come up short with ammo. But let's hope I'll just get those 220 XPs before that, so I don't have to juggle around all that much. Now it's full, just wanted to check that. Not gonna go and blasting innocents with it. Gonna rely on the stun gun and trying to avoid, because they don't actively search you, if I recall correctly. Oh yeah. There's also explosive mines, but thankfully it missed. I'm hearing... yeah, there's a mine. me back here. Well, that gun would also work pretty well. Now you can turn the power down if you don't have the... So far we haven't found anyone else. Let's... Another mine. This just leads me back here. Okay. Just want to check that there's no other vents or items. Up we go. Oh yes, and I forgot to mention as I started doing this little video, on a side note, that the last video had a little bit of maybe technical problems, and that was due to that my regular video editor program has been crashing lately, and I had to use an alternative, which I don't know how to use all that properly yet, but hopefully I'll be able to fix my main one, and if not, that'll get better. And that's why I didn't stretch the image, but now I know how to do that. I kind of did it in a haste, the last video. A little side note. Hopefully things will get better.
Pritchard, Rancher's broadcast center is at the base of a station near the bottom of the ocean. Is that right?
But the lockdown caused all the blast doors to seal. You won't be able to go down until you override them manually.
From up in the tower. I got it.
I wonder... Should I have checked the bottom floor first? Well, actually, let's go check. Might actually find some items in there. Or I'll head towards the main area. Rifle ammo. I don't have any room anymore. Yep, well, let's try it. If I'll come back here, I'll pick it up later. Oh, a vent. Let's check this one out. Oh, well, I got a traveler, a little over 100. I'll get some XP. If I could find a couple of doors to hack. Well, there's one. Place to explore.
Access granted.
Oh, and now we got... Thank you. Well, let's... So let's... Better save as much ammo as I can for the boss fight. This place has all kinds of explorable areas I've forgotten about. Well, it could be that I'm actually returning here on later date. But then again, it's better to then check the area out. Yeah, those are on lockdown. Yeah, it could be that I'll need to return here once I've done the lockdown. Okay, so now let's head to the main area. Oh, there's some. Now, almost missed this as well. Some pistol ammo. Oh, yeah. I still got one. Well, I think that deactivates the robot, so let's do that. Yeah. Let's make it sure it stays disconnected. There's the staircase. So it's a good idea to check the bodies, even though most of them are probably empty. I actually don't remember it. Do they even react to sound? I only know that if they see you, they'll attack. But can't really recall how sensitive they are. Well, we're gonna find out soon enough. Yep, they do get. Well, it doesn't matter.
The fucking wind!
How much room did I actually have? No. Well, a little bit. Now the one thing I could actually use is some gas grenades. Gonna have use of them later on. Always check the bathrooms. Oh, high posting. Could come handy against the boss. And some credit chips. Oh, level 4 security rating. Of course I could have, instead of inventory, upgraded that. But I didn't. Well. What about this? Oh yeah, I forgot to check if that actually has, if I had the code for one of those. Good thing. More hypo steams. Some vodka, new virus. Oh. An event. let's see where this leads us. Some ammo. Oh, cooling system. I think that's for a plasma gun. I doubt a grenade launcher has a cooling system in it. And a heavy assault rifle, if I remember correctly, has also a cooling system which prevents that you can fire it rapidly infinitely. Use a little bit of maybe ammo capacity upgrades and alike for the grenade launcher. Let's first actually check, examine it. Ah, well, damage output is reload speed and rate of fire, even ammo capacity. Oh well, not much you can do with it. Now then again, it's a grenade launcher. Ah, yeah. I was wondering if it's active, actually. And I got EMP mine, but... should have saved one. Of course I could. Whoa! I'm actually now having a bit difficulty to see where exactly am I supposed to go from here. Ah. In here, and here's the man himself.
I don't think you want to do that, Mr. Jensen. Disengage lockdown, and whatever demons this station contains are likely to come crashing out on us.
Afraid to die, Darrow? Or just unwilling to face what you've done?
Oh, I know what I've done, believe me. I take no pleasure in it.
And yet you still did it.
I did what had to be done. 20 years ago, I gave the world augmentation technology. I thought I was giving it a bright future, but instead I gave it the means to destroy itself. No law, no UN regulation was going to fix that.
People are dying out there. Hundreds of thousands of people driven to the brink of insanity because of you.
I had to convince the world. Before today, people believed we should steal fire from the gods and redesign human nature. Human nature is the only thing we have that gives us a moral compass and the social skills we need to live in peace. Destroy it, and you destroy our very species.
Don't paint yourself a savior in this. What you're doing is insane.
Is it? When this is done, the Illuminati won't be able to control men and women like you as they had planned, from the inside out. No one will be able to use the technology I invented to make others into beings they desire. Something we both know has happened already.
You think you're Frankenstein? Killing his own monster?
Actually, Mr. Jensen, I prefer to think of myself as Daedalus, watching helplessly as his child crashes into the sea.
I'm ending this. Now.
You can't. The signal is being generated from the broadcast center at the base of this facility. Panchea's security system has been programmed to protect it, and will kill you before you even get close.
You designed that system, Darrow. You can tell me how to shut it down.
but I won't. You think what I'm doing is extreme. You simply don't understand. For humanity to survive beyond this century, it must abandon ill-conceived notions about transcendence and embrace change. But for that to happen, the hard lesson must be learned. Blood must be shed.
What you're doing is horrific. It has to stop. You can't force people to change. They have to do it on their own, or they'll end up resenting you for it. And doing it like this? My God, Darrow, it's insane.
It is not insane, Mr. Jensen. Tragic, yes. Unavoidable? No. You, of all people, should be able to understand this. In your former career, were you not sometimes called upon to kill in the line of duty? To carry that grim responsibility in order to save others? You must realize this is no different. Only the scale has changed. Because the threat we face as a species is so extreme.
Maybe you're right. Maybe you're wrong. None of it matters, because this is what will happen now. After today, whatever you say will be dismissed as the ravings of a mass murderer. You were one of the greatest minds of our time, and tomorrow you'll be nothing but a killer.
I have shown the world the worst of itself, Mr. Jensen. As long as people understand that, what they say of me doesn't matter. History shows us that every measured, reasonable approach to a global problem has failed, mired in apathy and inaction. Taggart would have us sit and debate while people like you continue to radically and fundamentally tear at the fabric of society. You'll never freely give up your augmentations, and your lust for superiority will destroy us all.
People like me? You mean not like you? You changed the world when you invented this technology, but your creation is leaving you behind. And as long as it's allowed to continue, mankind will use it to evolve without you. Until the father of tomorrow is known as yesterday's man.
But they cannot leave me behind, don't you see? You and I, we're two sides of the same coin. I could have been you if it weren't for this damned blood in my veins. But I was cheated by my own DNA, cursed to become a cripple. And I am not the only one. As long as this technology exists, mankind will continue to divide. Help me make us all equal again.
You can't have the future, so no one can, is that it? Open your eyes, Darrow. Look at what your obsession is doing to the world. When all of this is over, nothing will be left but anarchy and fear, smoldering in the ashes of burning cities. How can anything be rebuilt from that?
Destruction is a necessary first step. Without destruction, there can be no reconstruction, no breaking free of the horrible road we have set ourselves on. If you cannot see that, then there's no use discussing this any further. Kill me if you wish, but I won't give you the security shutdown codes. I regret nothing I have done. The technology I created must be destroyed, and this is the only way I know to assure it. Go down there, Mr. Jensen. Go down to the core and see with your own eyes the horrors your precious future creates. I've made my choices. Now you must make yours.
And this time I didn't manage to persuade Darrow. Well, can't be helped. I'll do it without his help then. But I guess I'm gonna cut the video here now. So when we come back, ladies and gentlemen, we will now override the lockdown and all the, well, crazy augments will be then left loose in the Panacea facility. But that'll be in the next video, and we're gonna head towards the core to find out what was the ultimate goal all along. But that'll be the next video. Until then, as always, I'll see you when I see you. Later.